Hello, friends. This is William with Believe Unlimited, and today I'm going to teach an interesting concept. It's called subtraction through addition. And when we want to get rid of something, we want to remove something from our experience, that's subtracting from our experience. We don't want to remember a certain experience, or we've had a reoccurring experience that we don't like, and we want to change the pattern of doing that over and over again, and we want to release it, and we want to get rid of it. And we're aware of what that is, and we're aware of how it impacts our life, and we know all of these things. So awareness is the first step to creating change, but it's the first step. So we're aware of it. And then what I've done, and what I talk to a lot of people, what we typically do is, when we have identified something that we no longer feel is serving us in our experience, we're acting out in a way that's not serving us, and it's not helping us to move in the life that we are currently at, or we want to move to. And we can get so focused on that particular situation, that particular, call it a problem, a challenge, whatever it is, we get focused on it, we know it's there, and we don't want it anymore. And we want to just get rid of it because it's not serving us, it's not helping us. So we want to subtract that from our experience. And what I found the best way to subtract that from our experience is to leave it just where it is. To acknowledge it and be appreciative for whatever that is. It might be something that's keeping you from stepping out into your fullness. You have to understand that the fear around that, or whatever is holding you back, has been created for each of us specifically through our experiences. It's actually doing exactly what we wanted it to do in the first place. So we try and subtract that. We put way too much effort on trying to get rid of that thing that's not working for us anymore, rather than embracing it and acknowledging it and accepting that that is what has got us to where we are today. And all we want to do is now add to that, because that's kept us safe up till now, and we don't want to lose it. We want to keep it where it is. And we build on that. We add to it. We add a dimension of, now that I know I'm safe because of my experiences, I can now step into what I truly want. So we add to that. We don't enlarge it. We don't make it bigger. We add to the experience that we've had and what's been there and kept us safe. And now we add a new level, and we focus on the adding, and we let that, we're grateful and we appreciate what was. And now we add to our experience. We add to our lives. We add to our being. We add new ways of thinking. We add new ways of acting. We add new ways of stepping out and doing what we really want to do. And we don't give any energy or thought to other than appreciation that that's got us to where we're at. And we build on that, and we move forward on that. Then we're spending time in growing, not in getting rid of this stuff that's not working. Because it did work at one time. It served a purpose in our experience. Otherwise, we wouldn't have it. So it's appreciating and accepting that it is. And then we take that next step, and we launch out and become more in our being and in ourselves, appreciating what was, but adding to it. I guess it's like, you know, building a new wing on a house. I mean, we're adding to the house, we're adding to the beauty. We don't necessarily have to take down and tear apart all of the stuff that was already there. We just add to it, and we add to ourselves. And it's much easier to add new information and add new actions and new behaviors than it is to go in and chisel down in the memories and the work and find where that started and where it happened and chisel it out. It's much simpler to acknowledge and appreciate that that added value to our lives at one point, and now we're adding new information to create a new experience for ourselves. With all that said, I do admit that there are times, and as an NLP practitioner, I believe there are times that we can go in and arrest a traumatic experience or arrest a repetitive experience and change from within those patterns. Those are really deep rooted, and that's why I always recommend that if you're struggling with moving forward, you're struggling with any experience, reach out, because somebody may be able to see it in a different light than you do. Somebody may have a different take on what your experience is, and you can get resolution through asking for help. In my experience, asking for help has been one of the #1 most difficult things to do. And it wasn't until I began reaching out, and even reaching out and being rejected at times, which, oh, that made it worse. No, it actually made it better, because I realized that I get to choose who I take advice from, who I connect with, who I work with, just the same as a partner in business or a partner in life. We get to choose. And asking questions is how we learn about who we want to choose. So moving forward is about adding new and asking for help, asking for support in something. Hey, I'm thinking about doing this. What's your experience of that? Does that help? What did you get? What did you earn? What did you gain from it? And surrounding yourself with people that are uplifting and supportive to the point where they want to see you achieve what you want, not achieve what they want, but what your desire is. Find somebody who actually cares about enough about you that they want to help you get what you want. And that's how you add to your life. And through adding that, the subtraction becomes automatic. We're no longer running on old programming. We're no longer running on that which kept us safe and kept us in a good place at one time, but it's not serving us now. So that is addition through subtraction. And that's as simple as it is. So look forward to seeing you soon. I want you to remember, you are awesome. So you stay awesome. And we'll see you next time.